just wanted to give you an update. I have lost 10 pounds since November 9th, which is when I weighed my heaviest. But I started the diet, as you know, January 6th. And so I've lost like 7.6 pounds since then. So, yay for me. My diet consists literally of Mighty Muffins and Wendy's chili salads, which is a small cup of chili poured over a small side salad. And it's a lot of food and it's really good for you. And it's only like 240 calories for the entire thing. So it's probably my favorite meal because it's when I get to eat for the most amount of time. Because those Mighty Muffins, as you can see, are not very big. But they're really, really good. I like them. Now, I tried to get some of my friends to try them, and they were like, ew, it tastes like cardboard or whatever. But I don't think it does. I think it satisfies my sweet tooth, and it is a already laid out proportion of what I can eat instead of trying to measure and guessing how many calories I'm taking in. And so I really like that it's all pre-portioned and just grab it, add some water, throw it in the microwave for 37 seconds, and it's done. And it's really, really good. Right now I am eating one around 10:30, and then I'll wait about 4 hours and eat another one, or I'll eat like a Wendy's chili and salad, and then I'll wait about 4.5 hours, 5 hours, as long as far as I can take it into the evening, because I know I can't eat again after that. So I really don't like eating it at like 6 o'clock, because then when my husband gets home, he's ready to eat at like 9, and by then I'm hungry again 3 hours later. So I try to push it to like 7:30 to eat my last Mighty Muffin so that I'm not hungry after that. It's worked pretty well. I mean, 10 days I've done this, and I'm not like sick of it, ready to keel over. And it's not the only thing that I have. Sometimes I'll substitute in like some chicken and broccoli, or I made some grilled tilapia the other night, stuck it in the foodie, which is my favorite kitchen appliance. Sprinkled a little bit of seasoning just to taste, and had that with some green beans, and that's a really good substitution meal. And like I've said in prior posts, I mean, Shibboleth has tens of thousands of approved foods that you can eat. So you don't have to eat Mighty Muffins and chicken and broccoli, and that's all you get to eat. There's tons of stuff you can eat. I just like not having to think about what I have to fix or putting together a menu right now, because my life is just too busy for that. And it's takes a lot of time to try to figure out what all you can eat. The program is a big program, and there's lots of different foods and food combinations. So I figure I will learn about the combinations and all that kind of stuff while I'm just doing the Mighty Muffins and Wendy's salads and chicken and broccoli or fish and broccoli or green beans, or some of the things that I know I can have. I can have eggs and a piece of cheese toast. I can have a half cup soup, which I had last night, a half cup of soup and a piece of cheese toast. So I do divvy it out and do different things some of the time, but I haven't quite learned how to put all of the foods together that are in the approved list, because there's so many of them. So that's a really cool thing about Shibboleth, but right now I just like the fact I can just grab a Mighty Muffin and go. I did have a non-scale victory the other day, because Brendan turned 17 on Wednesday and decided he wanted Bojangles chicken for dinner, which is my favorite chicken. And he had red velvet cake from Publix for his birthday cake. So I sat down with the fam as they ate their chicken legs and chicken thighs from Bojangles and their yummy biscuits. and then they all had a piece of cake, and I didn't eat it, and it was really, really, really hard not to eat it. But my self-discipline kicked in, and I am not going to fail this time, so I did not eat it. I had my little Mighty Muffin, and I went to bed, and I got up, and I was 2 pounds lighter the next day. So, yay me. So I know some of you are trying to diet, and I hope that it's going great for you. I hope that you are sticking with it as I am trying to stick with it and seeing results on the scale and in your clothes. I am excited about a new possibility. I have contacted the principal over at Ringgold High School, and he has asked me to come in. I called him and asked him to let me use his facilities, let me use the school to do some cardio dance classes, because it's a very good central spot for all of my former clients who used to dance with me to just come straight up after work. It's not my house, so that makes it really convenient for my family. And it's not like a gym where I have to worry about paying people to use their facilities or having to worry about logistics and all that kind of crap. I can just do my dance classes and lose weight and dance with a whole bunch of girls like I used to. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to go talk to him next week and see if we can get that started. So I'm looking forward to that. One of the things that I've also been doing besides doing the diet is I've started a walking regimen. So I walk every day. If it's not outside, then I go to Planet Fitness and walk for at least 2 miles, but most of the time it's more around 3 or 4, depending on how much time I have. And my biggest thing that I'm excited to learn about is where my heart rate needs to be in order to lose the fat. If your heart rate is too low, then you're just burning off the meal, the food that you ate prior to working out. And if your heart rate is too high, then you're just burning off sugar and stuff like that. And it's not actual fat, it's just sugar storage that hasn't turned into fat. So I'm excited to find out what my target heart rate is, and I did that. I just learned about that a couple of days ago, and after I did my walk that night and kept my heart rate up there for about an hour in that target zone, I lost, 1.5 pounds the next day instead of 0.4 of a pound or whatever. And I don't know how much of that is just because it was time for me to lose 1.5 pounds, or if it was if it was accumulating, or if it was due to the walk. But I'm gonna go with the walk, and I'm gonna keep going with that mentality about the target heart range and see how fast I can pull it off. To those of you who have left me encouraging comments down below and text messages and things like that, I really, really appreciate it. If you guys want to go walking with me at Planet Fitness or around town in Ringgold, hit me up. Just know that I have to keep it at a certain pace. I can't go above and I can't go below, so you'll have to walk exactly where I'm walking in order to walk with me. That's why Planet Fitness is probably a good option, because you can choose your own level of walking on the treadmill next to me. But at any rate, I hope to hang out with you guys and walk with you, and if not, I'll see you in the next video.